Hello everybody. I'm here with my plant Pete. And my name is the Moondog. Now, Pete is feeling saggy today, so I gave Pete some water, and now I will tell Pete a story. And I'm going to tell you the same story, so get comfy everybody. Here it is. I know a squirrel, and her name is Squirrely. And like most squirrels, Squirrely collects up all kinds of nuts in the fall so that she can eat and feed her family all winter long, right? You see, this is what squirrels do, Pete. Everybody, they collect up all kinds of nuts in the fall, and then they save them, they bury them in the dirt so they can get them in the winter, right? When there is no nuts anywhere else. But the problem is sometimes the squirrels forget where they buried their nuts. And sometimes it snows so much they can't even find their nuts. In fact, this very thing happened one winter to my friend Squirrely. You see, Squirrely couldn't find her nuts one winter because it snowed so much. They got buried and she couldn't find them. And it was a long, hard winter for my friend Squirrely and her family, and they did not have very much to eat. Right? So, Squirrely, she came up with a plan. Squirrely promised herself that this would not happen to her family ever again. Squirrely made a plan. And this is what Squirrely's plan was. Squirrely, the next fall, when she was collecting up all of her nuts, she would bury them in the dirt, just like she always did. But this time, Squirrely would bury the nuts, each nut, over 1,000 nuts, under 1,000 trees. Okay? Each nut was buried under a big, old, tall tree, Pete. A big old tall tree. So that when it snowed, the snow could not bury the tree. And Squirrely could easily find her nuts. But also, Squirrely named each tree. She would give each tree a name so she could remember more easily where the nut was. Alright, so she named one tree Bob the pine tree, and Steve the sycamore, right? Maybe Martha the another tree name. What's another tree name? Martha the serviceberry, right? 1,000 names for 1,000 trees, and each tree had a nut underneath of it. You see, Squirrely worked hard that fall. She worked hard naming the trees, burying the nuts 1,000 times. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Because then, when winter came around, all Squirrely had to do was remember the name of the tree, go run over and say, "Oh, I'll be right back. I'm just going over to Bob the spruce, Bob the blue spruce, to get a nut. I'll be right back, family." And then she'd go get the nut, come back, feed her family. Right? What a smart squirrel. What a smart squirrel Squirrely is. Squirrely worked hard all fall. She worked hard all fall so that she and her family could rest easy in the winter time. What a smart squirrel Squirrely is. What a smart squirrel. All right, everybody, that's my story. I hope you liked it. Pete, did you like it? Did you feel better? Good. Now, before we go, let's all do something together. Let's all take 3 big breaths and think of 3 good things. Together. Here we go. All right, everybody. I'm the Moondog, Link Moondog Fazzario. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.